same day, another man, also accused of killing someone with his car, is due back in court. But unlike Silva, who is charged with second-degree reckless homicide, this other case has much different charges. For Project Drive Safer, the I-Team discovered 741 reckless driving cases since the beginning of 2021. But 99% of those cases result in fines with no jail time. So how does the district attorney's office decide the charges? As the I-Team's Sean Gallagher explains, it all comes down to proof.
It was at this intersection near Titonia and Ruby where Jackie Rourke lost her life in September. The impact of the car that hit her was so loud, it set off a shot spotter alert. That's the gun detection system the police department uses. The man responsible was not charged with reckless driving, and right now, he's walking free.
She wanted to be an architect and interior design, and she didn't get a chance to do that.
Heather Bastafka is still trying to wrap her head around how her daughter is no longer here. On September 7th, she had an inkling something was wrong when she saw a news report.
A driver hit and killed a woman crossing the street this morning.
Then an unidentified woman was hit by a car and killed. So she called the medical examiner.
I said, "Oh, my daughter is deceased," and she said yes. So I haven't been the same ever since this, and I was wondering who took her life.
The man police say was responsible is Kriston Gordon. He stayed on scene and was arrested, but what he's charged with is what's troubling for Heather. The charge is knowingly operating a motor vehicle without a valid license causing death. The court set a cash bail of $2,500, which he posted and was released.
I don't want sympathy, but I just can't believe that he can kill somebody, and he's free.
Do you wish that he had, heavier charges against him?
Well, I thought they were going to get him for murder.
At this point, he is being charged with the felony for driving in the first place.
That's Kent Lovern, the Chief Deputy District Attorney for Milwaukee County. Since Gordon didn't have a valid license, he wasn't legally allowed to drive. But the criminal complaint doesn't describe Gordon's driving as the problem. Gordon claims there was another driver being reckless in front of him. And as he tried to pass, he says that car bumped his, though police did not find evidence of this on his car. That's when he says he entered the intersection, hitting and killing Rourke.
There's no question that the victim in this case is a totally innocent person, and it's an unspeakable tragedy for her family. But the reality is, all of our matters are based on the evidence we have.
The I-Team obtained the search warrant from this crash, where the investigating officer noted, in over 12 years being assigned to the crash reconstruction unit, he is not aware of another instance where a pedestrian being struck activated the shot spotter system.
They couldn't identify her only by her fingerprints.
According to investigators, Rourke's body traveled 118 feet from where she was hit by the car, nearly half a football field. The search warrant says the physical evidence on scene does not show Gordon's vehicle was following the 30-mile-per-hour posted speed limit, but there's no proof of that.
We don't know how fast that vehicle was going at the time of impact.
The autopsy report says Rourke had severe injuries to her head, broken arms, a fractured pelvis, and both legs were broken below the knee. Yet Gordon does not face any charges related to how he was driving.
This person's being held accountable to the extent we can at this point in time, and if additional evidence is gathered that warrants further charges, that will be considered.
Lovern says it comes down to what they can prove, and right now, he says they have a third party who says they saw the vehicle Gordon mentioned.
The police are still engaging in whether there's any other evidence that would indicate that, frankly, this individual was driving actually in a reckless fashion of his own volition, or was he doing something to avoid someone else who was driving in an even more reckless fashion? And that's what we're still trying to learn in this case. Our job is to evaluate the evidence we have and make a fair and consistent decision based on that evidence.
None of this is what Heather wants to hear as she learns how to get through life without her only daughter.
I can't think about this guy. He murdered my child. And I guess that's okay. So I have to live with that.
Heather tells me she feels like the city of Milwaukee and the court system has failed her family, but she's trying to move past this and just figure out a way to bury her daughter's remains. Now, the man responsible, if found guilty, could face up to 6 years in prison and a fine up to $10,000. He's due back in court on November 11th. Reporting for the I-Team, I'm Sean Gallagher.
Well, Project Drive Safer needs your help to go out and protect drivesafer.com. That's where you need to go to help us. And let us know how you've been impacted by reckless driving or share your ideas for potential solutions.